This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. Following 3 days of competition, the BAISS Private School Track and Field Championships in the books. And after dominating for more than a quarter of a century, SAC's Big Red Machine has finally been derailed. The Queen's College Comets were flying high as they made history, bringing SAC's 26-year run as champions to an end. The Comet painted the track green and moved henceforth to victory with 1,408.5 points. Now, despite some mechanical problems, the Big Red Machine still finishing up in second with 1,258. And like it or not, a new era in private school track and field is underway.
It was not easy. SAC is the champions, and we know that. And we know competing against them is going to be tough. But we was up for the challenge this year. And, you know, we know they have the heart, and we know even coming into the third day we was up, we still had to keep on going. All right, if we played defense, we would have got beat. If we just wanted to hold the lead, we was going to get beat. We came up with the attitude that, hey, we win the first day, we come out the second day, we win the second day, and on the third day, we have to go for it the last day. All right? And that's the only way we could beat the champs.
They were resilient, persistent, and, you know, consistent over the years in their pursuit of this championship. So, first of all, congratulations to them. We dug ourselves a deep hole on day one and were never able to recover. Now we need to go back and look at the results and analyze and see where we go from here. 26-1 record is not bad. You know, this is uncharted territory for us. We're kind of foreign in terms of being on the losing end. But again, our kids came and they put up a good fight. Things didn't go our way, but again, congratulations to QC.
From day one, I said the only way we can do this is if we have a champions heart, and that's the only way we can do it. If the kids don't have the heart, we won't be able to do it. All right? Coaches, we work together, and like we say, teamwork make the dream work. That's what happened today. The coaches worked together this year. Everybody worked together this year. All right, and that's the only way we can do it. If we don't work together and we fight amongst each other, we can't win.
They had more depth. For us, we you know, we play with the cards that we're dealt. You know, you work and you come out and you do battle. They had a lot of surprises for us this year in terms of who were at their school. That was the most surprising thing for me.
Now, following QC's big win, social media blowing up. Check out some of these posts. Missing. Is SAC really missing? As we move on from the missing one, we could go on to and look at what we have here now. It's Chris Saunders coming up. And Chris Saunders, red in the face. And that red's not going to stay there for long because he was going to go. We go to some more here now. Just did it. The Comets, yes, congratulations. BAISS champions for 2015. Sackers be like, what do you mean we didn't win BAISS? Yes, Chris looked like that as well. And you saw the other picture of Chris, if we go back to that. Yes, Chris, red in the face. Chris, it's really not that serious. And of course, after a couple seconds, Chris does go green because he's going to want to be green with envy. So, of course, you know, we're going to get back to that in a little while. But, of course, Chris, definitely not happy about what's going on there. But on to some more serious business now. The big win could not have been possible without the athletes. And of course now we're going to go to the 100 meters. And that was one of the girls, and the track is still painted green. Paige Stewart crossed the line in 13.69. First place for the QC Comets. The St. Anne's Blue Waves crashing the party in the Bantam Boys division. Devon Johnson picking up the win in 13.07. SAC in hot pursuit of QC, and Laquelle Quinte doing the job in the junior girls century. She wins in 13.06.
I was a little upset because one of my teammates did false start, but I thought I had to get back in the race to bring us back a win, and I get off good, and then I drove up, and I fight to the finish.
SAC on top in the junior boys 100 meters as well. Adrian Curry crosses the line first in 11.90.
I had to push hard. I know I had to shine. And all the training I had. Big good. And I push. That's it, we're training long and hard.
Blair Catlin making it 3 in a row for the Big Red Machine. She takes the intermediate girls century in 12.52.
I just really wanted to get a good start and get a good drive and just execute a good race.
QC back in the winner's column in the intermediate boys 100 meters. Kays Poitier out in front. He stops the clock in 11.41.
It wasn't a good start because my block slided, but after I got my feet back in control, I executed.
The senior girls 100 meters also belonging to QC. Janae Ambrose takes it in 12.27, and she's already looking ahead to Carifta.
Once I don't qualify, my goal is to medal in the 100 and 200 this year.
The senior boys 100 meters going right down to the wire. It would be between Sacs, Xavier Coakley, and St. John's Laquan Nairn. Coakley wins in 11.29, Nairn second in 11.37.
It went good. Just went out there confident, knowing I'm not a runner. I just went out there with faith, try to place in the top 3.
Now with the private school championships over, it's now on to the National High School Track and Field Championships, and those get underway next week, Thursday.
This event you will see this year, schools, well, over 55 schools coming in from as far south as Inagua, the Meguana area, all the way to Grand Bahama in the north. I am proud to say that some 11 schools is coming in for this event from Grand Bahama. And this event, I've never seen that before. We are seeing about 3 schools out of Eleuthero, and also Harbour Island is expected to be also.
With the exception of some cool weather, the 2015 North Long Island High Basketball Jamboree basically went according to plan, but Mother Nature is unpredictable, and so plans are still in the making for a gym to be built.
We already have a property. We've already created an account. We have everything in place. The only thing that we're waiting for right now is the government to somebody to waive this fee, that a permit fee, which is about $9,500. And I don't think, my members said, we don't think it's that we should pay for it, because if we're doing it for the community, for the whole island, I think that the government should just give us that much, then we'll go do the rest from there.
The National Family Island Regatta will take place at the end of April in Exuma, and plans are moving full steam ahead.
The longevity of the regatta, which we refer to the National Family Island Regatta, makes it the grandfather or the grandmother of regattas. Secondly, the National Family Island Regatta encompasses all of the classes. This is the regatta that persons all across the country look forward to coming to defend or to dethrone the champion.
How do you expect the regatta to be this year?
Well, certainly we're expecting quite a number of boats in all classes. We're looking at a total of roughly 60 plus boats coming up for this year's regatta, so we are expecting it to be a success.
Little League Baseball is in full swing around the country. This year there are more inter-island games taking place, and Spanish Wells is taking full advantage.
It's been absolutely a blessing, for sure. These guys come to work every day and they want to get better, and most of all they're really seeking a relationship with the Lord, and they come out here and try to glorify Him in everything that they do. So it's been an absolute joy.
So fundamentally they're pretty sound.
Oh yeah. Fundamentally, they're pretty sound. They've grown up together. They play together ever since they were little. So they love sports, and especially baseball. So they work really well together.
This exchange program, Roxanne come down, Nassau come in. This only could better the program.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And we, it's a small island, so we don't have a whole lot of competition. We're the only team on the island. So to bring these guys in like Roxanne and Nassau, it's really fun to play those guys, and we love to compete. So it's been fun.
I guess it's taxing too, traveling back and forth, expensive?
It's pretty expensive, but the Lord has really provided for us, and it's been absolutely just a blast to play this year, and like I said, the Lord's provided a lot, so it's awesome.
Once again, the QC Comets 2015 track and field champions for the private schools. We're going to take a break right now and come back, and Bassel's going to have a lot more on QC coming up for you in the weather forecast, so you want to stay tuned.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.